Hello guys, one of your boy Fat Kamasar, happy and proud. You know the vibe, guys. You definitely know the vibe. So today guys, I just want to talk about something quite amazing, like three things that a lot of beginners has not been told, and even when you want to be in the position of wanting to hand forex trading. And what we're currently talking about is trading right now. I'll just make this video like a short video, and I just want to tackle out three things that a lot of beginners have never been told. Okay, I know you are told somehow, and you've heard of it at some point, to say forex trading is one of the things that you can succeed in. Okay, and to be honest with you, and that's the true 100% guarantee that you can succeed in the forex trading only once you don't give up. Because even the Bible itself tells us to say in the book of Galatians 6 verse 9 to say, let us not be weary of doing good, for at the proper time we reap the harvest if we don't give up. So there is the ability or probability of someone, there's high chances of someone to give up, and that's what I always say, that's what differentiates the successful traders from the unsuccessful traders, because they are in that position where they want to just feel like, let me just try it out, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But trading, if some people have succeeded in the forex industry, guys, and if there are traders that are in that position, I won't say I'm a millionaire, but we have seen the progress and the things that forex trading do to each one of us, and we can see that a lot of traders are in that position, or a lot of beginners are told, or maybe they aren't told, to say it's the trading industry is the industry where you personally, you give yourself to the craft to say, I would definitely want to learn, I definitely want to understand what forex trading is all about. Okay, the other mistake that traders is like most of the traders, whenever they're coming in, it's like they do have the picture of saying, bro, I'll become a millionaire, bro, and at the end of the day they end up being aggressive. So apart from that, we tend to be in that position. A lot of traders, not a lot of traders, but beginners that are coming up, they want to trade everything. Okay, they want to trade everything. I used to trade, like, forex trading itself, like I used to trade currencies, and now I used to trade at some point indices, though I wasn't like much into it, but back to back I go into indices as well, which is NAS, like NAS 100 and US30, mostly NAS 100. And apart from that, I am now into commodities, which is gold USD. Okay, I trade a commodity pair called gold USD. So I've come to realize that a lot of beginner traders, they want to trade everything. And believe me, the biggest trap that you can trap yourself in, it is wanting to trade everything. Just listen to me. If you want to limit yourself, your growth in trading, be in that position of wanting to master every asset, every instrument, you will set yourself a trap. You want to understand commodities, you want to trade futures, you want to trade indices, you want to trade index, you want to trade commodities, you want to trade currencies, you want to trade all these different kind of things, you want to trade stocks, you want to trade all these kind of different things. But at the end of the day, it's like you are hunting different kind of different kind of baits, and at the end of the day you're hunting a lot of baits, and at the end of the day you catch none. So aim for one pair, if one or two, three, if like the maximum of 3 pairs, I can guarantee you, most especially if you're trading, for instance, the commodity, be in that position of understanding to say the structure, because every pair, I always give an example to say every pair deals with different kind of the way it forms the structure. Okay, the market structure, the way it forms the direction. Like there's some setups that, like, there's some pairs that respect maybe that they're good at respecting the high and lows and those things, but there's some pairs like USD, they aren't in that position where they do respect mostly something like a structure. They don't form the structure the way it formed, like you like the way it moves, like the first touch, second and third touch. At some point you find that it was like creating the first touch and then it goes low and start going and all this thing, but yet at the end of the day it's the trend. So if you don't know that as a trader, you are setting yourself a trap and you will end up finding yourself losing more consistently. And because I'm talking this because of how I've experienced the things that I've learned, and these are things that had made me. Because look, to be honest with you guys, starting up my journey, I never been in that position where I had someone to mentor me, understand? But I am also coming to realize to say, look bro, right, you need someone to be in that position where you start understanding, learn from others. It's very much important. One of the other mistakes that you've taught, yes, I know you have been taught to say be a self-taught trader, but there is something that I always tell my student. I always tell them to say, my aim or my vision, it is not to build traders that are depending in my strategy. The traders that depend in the things that I've just told them, but I want traders that gonna be independent in the ways they see the chart, in the way they think, because trading chart every day is like situations. You like wanting to do things like yes over and over, but every situations has the difference. So due to experience, you tend to be in that position where you start understanding to say, okay, this is how the situation goes. I was taught to say this is the way to sort out this situation. Understand? For instance, you encounter the situation of being aggressive, or you encounter the point of where you are into deep losses. What do? These are situations that we are not taught about. So these are things that I want to also tell you. So after I got 3 things, and one thing that I said at the first, I spoke about having the different picture. A lot of traders, we come with big pictures and wanting to have that mindset of being a millionaire. But to be honest with you, it's not an overnight. It doesn't just happen overnight. It takes time. It takes like you to be in that position of wanting to understand what trading is all about. Apart from that, I also spoke about the other thing that I spoke about you trading different kind of assets. Don't trade every asset. Okay, don't trade every instrument. Don't trade every pair. Trade or choose just 1 or 2, 3, a maximum of 3 pairs, and understand those pairs. Mostly it's very much advisable to trade 2 pairs and